Привет, this is Russian for you, and today I wanted to share with you some useful expressions that are connected with time. But before, don't forget to subscribe to my channel in order not to miss some useful and interesting information in future. Let's start. Today I wanted to talk to you about time. Time is important in our life, and there are very useful expressions that you can use talking to your Russian friends, or if you're working in Russia or you have Russian colleagues. The first expression seems a little bit strange, but it is connected with time. It sounds like this: руки не доходят. For example, your colleague asks you, "Did you finish your report?" And the answer will be, "Oh no, руки не доходят." Your hands, if to translate it literally, cannot walk to make something. So hands cannot walk, but in Russian language this is an expression that means that you are busy with something else and you don't have enough time to finish some other things. The next expression, from time to time. Время от времени. Время от времени. So, you understood everything from the translation. So, for example, время от времени, она рисует. From time to time, she's painting. The next expression will be до поры до времени. До поры до времени, which means until certain time. So, for example, до поры до времени он будет делать эту работу. Ну, а потом найдет другую работу. Until certain time, he will be doing this work, but then he maybe will find another job. The next expression is со временем, which means in time, over time, in due course, eventually. For example, со временем все привыкли к изменениям, which means over time everybody got used to the changes. One more important expression will be тем временем. Тем временем, which means meanwhile, in the meantime. For example, помой посуду, а я тем временем схожу в магазин. Which means you can wash the dishes, and in the meantime I will go to make groceries. Next very important expression will be it's time to make something. Время делать что-то. For example, наступило время завершить этот проект. It's time to finish this project. When you're thinking that it's not exactly the time to make something, you will say сейчас не время. Сейчас не время. It's not the time. For example, сейчас не время действовать. Нужно все обдумать. It's not the time for actions. It's time to think about situation. But if you are thinking that this is the time for the action, the right time for the action, you will say самое время. Самое время. Самое время поехать на море. It's just the proper time to go to the sea. Самое время начать делать задания. It's the right time to start making tasks. One more interesting expression that means that something happens for a long time, which I can say we are not using that much in everyday speech, but sometimes, especially it can be useful when you're telling some stories like fairy tales maybe, or just storytelling. It will be с незапамятных времен. С незапамятных времен, which means from time immemorial. For example, с незапамятных времен Россия славилась суровыми зимами. From time immemorial, Russia was famous for severe winters. If you think that there is no need to hurry and there is no need to make something urgently, you will say время терпит. Время терпит. It means there is no hurry and there is plenty of time. The opposite to this expression will be время не ждет. Время не ждет. It means that there is some urgent situation and you have to hurry up to make something. If you are not certain about some situation, and if you want to think properly about situation and you don't want to give your conclusion about it, and you don't know the conclusion and the results of how it will be, you will say время покажет. Время покажет. It means time will show. Time will show. For example, мы не будем спорить об этом. Время покажет, кто был прав. It means we will not argue about this. The time will show who was right. The synonym to this expression will be всему свое время. Всему свое время. English expression will be everything is good in its season. There is one more interesting expression идти в ногу со временем. Идти в ногу со временем. To keep the pace with the time. To keep the pace with the time. Example can be моя бабушка не хочет стареть, она идет в ногу со временем. My granny doesn't want to get older and she is trying to keep pace with the time. One more expression will be скоротать время. Скоротать время. It means while away the time. Скоротать время. For example, тебе придется долго ждать. Возьми с собой книгу, чтобы скоротать время. You will have to wait a lot. Take a book with you in order to pass the time. The next expression will be не теряя времени, not wasting your time. Не теряя времени, он отправился на переговоры. Not wasting his time, he went to negotiation. If you want to gain some time, you will say выиграть время. Выиграть время. It means to gain some time. If you lost your time, if you missed your time, you will say упускать время. Я упустила время и опоздала на встречу. I lost my time and I was late for the meeting. The next expression will be выждать время. Выждать время. Она решила выждать время и после этого высказала свое мнение. Long and crazy Russian. She decided to wait some time, and after this she told her opinion. There is also one interesting expression which means to waste your time maybe on some silly stuff, or just to waste your time if you have a lot of free time. It means тратить время. Тратить время. Я потратила свое время, сидя за компьютером. I wasted my time sitting at the laptop. There is also one expression, and the last one expression that I wanted to share with you today is убивать время, to kill the time. It's similar in the meaning as скоротать время. When you have some situation where you have to wait and you want to kill your time doing some other stuff while waiting, you will say убивать время. Я убивала время тем, что слушала музыку, пока стояла в очереди. I was killing my time by listening to the music while I was standing in line. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget to follow my channel, put thumbs up in order not to lose some interesting and useful information in future. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Stay tuned. Bye bye. Пока-пока.